Dignified Food Programme was established in April 2017 with close partnership working across council departments, partner organisations and local communities to achieve the common aim of reducing food poverty whilst maximising the access to food within East Ayrshire. A team was created to review the potential impact on communities due to Brexit, formed of cross-departmental services, third sector partners and community groups. Quickly, it realised that the issue of food poverty was far more prevalent than any potential impact from Brexit. The Dignified Food approach firstly saw the development of a holiday food programme, as well as an enhanced dignified food offering in school and community venues. Holiday food programmes ran in partnership with the catering service, vibrant communities and education, providing a range of free sporting and other activities along with nutritious lunches for children and young people in areas of multiple deprivation. By the end of 2019, over 40,000 lunches were provided over Easter, summer and the October holidays, with overwhelmingly positive feedback from both parents and children. Food education programmes ran during term time to give both pupils and parents the skills to cook low-cost, healthy, nutritious meals. Classes include practical advice on healthy eating, managing shopping budgets and minimising waste. 4-week programmes for 8 classes saw 86 parents attend. The pupil cooking skills classes saw primary pupils give cooking demonstrations, including bread making, trying fresh herbs, and discovering the ingredients in haggis. Combined with presentations from local suppliers on fish, meat, sustainability, and sessions to learn basic skills such as peeling, chopping and making pasta with homemade tomato sauce, which they got to take home. Tying this into the curriculum as much as possible on literacy and numeracy with weighing and reading of ingredients. With a commitment from several partners to work with communities to implement at first 10 community food larders within their local areas, the council would provide training for volunteers to manage the larders and supporting them to become more involved in decision making within their communities. Financial support for equipment, including fridges and freezers, would also be supported. As a local authority, we became members of Fair Share, picking up and distributing surplus food to the community larders. By doing this, it reduced some of the financial burden on our larder representatives. This ensured that any provision was sustainable and ownership lies within the communities rather than the council being seen as providing a service. Empowering communities was key to the success of the food larder, and the implementation of this was accelerated when the pandemic hit us in March 2020.
Council asked us last year, at the start of this crisis, to start up a resilience hub. This was an obvious place to site it. Ideal centre we've got here. Things that we've been doing over the summer, we were doing free food deliveries every Friday for 250 families that were on the books. Now we've moved the model into a food larder where we've got over 140 people on the books. Now up to 150.
5 things for £1, is it? Is that your model where people can come in and buy?
Yes, aye. It's no longer free food delivery, it's food with dignity. The food ladder model is coming in £1 a year to register, coming into the centre every Wednesday and spending up to £5. Each item 20 pence. That's very successful. We're doing well with that. The numbers unfortunately are going up and up. We see a rise. Who knows where the end of that will be. But also we're doing emergency food deliveries for people who are really struggling. We've seen a rise in that over the last few months, and we're working in conjunction with other food delivery agencies, partners. I believe this model is sustainable into the future, even beyond COVID, even beyond the crisis situation. And there's no reason why we can't have this going forever as a way of getting access and getting a distribution of the food that otherwise would go in the bin from large supermarkets, etc.
East Ayrshire Council needed to find innovative ways to address high levels of deprivation and poor health within the local authority area, with 1 in 5 of East Ayrshire residents living in the 0 to 15% most deprived areas in Scotland, and it has the 10th largest proportion of population categorised as most deprived. More had to be done. The group began to explore ways of ensuring that those most in need could access food in a more dignified way, whilst being mindful that increasing food banks was not the most dignified or sustainable support. COVID-19 did accelerate all avenues. We were in a positive position to act quickly. The approach we took is still headed by key leads from 2017. However, it has grown to a programme that has created a network of collaboration and communication through close partnership, working across council departments, partner organisations and local communities to achieve the common aim of providing long-term solutions to reduce food poverty whilst maximising the access to food and food education within East Ayrshire.